Time now for sid-six-zero. This is where I get 60 seconds to talk. Start the clock, please. Here's what's on my mind this morning. I think you could figure it out. I've been thinking a lot since Saturday, specifically about the fans. Been thinking about Steve Dangle, world's most famous Leaf fan, seen here contemplating what he's done with his life. I'm thinking about my brother, Alex Sid-six-zero, who last week tried to convince me on BT the Leafs could win Game 7. I did not agree. I'm thinking about BT camera op Julia, seen here attempting to get the most Leaf logos ever into one photo. I'm thinking of that guy in Woodbridge who every postseason puts a Leaf flag on his car only to take it down 10 days later. I'm thinking of all those millennials at Maple Leaf Square getting disappointed by this team for the very first time. I'm thinking about Dart Guy, who's hilarious because he paints his face and he likes darts. And I was also thinking about this couple from 2013 who told the world they would get married if the Leafs won a Stanley Cup. I'm guessing they're still not married. Saturday was rough for Leaf fans. I feel for you. I do. Sam Cosentino of Sportsnet joining us. I was thinking a lot about the fans, Sammy. Generally, what were you thinking of Saturday night? You were there, right?
I was there. I'm thinking that was a pretty sick move by the guy who said he was going to get married when they won.
Yeah. Odds are good you can hold that off.
Veteran move right there. No, but honestly, I went to the game. It was a tight game, and I didn't walk away saying, oh, I wish they had done this or wish they had done that. I mean, the top guys performed all series long. If you had told me that Vasilevsky and Jack Campbell would have had equal save percentages throughout the series, I would have said you're absolutely crazy. But they were both below 900. And at the end of the day, it is still a results-oriented business. So there's no doubt there's going to be an evaluation through ownership and through management. But this same group has had, I think, more than ample time in terms of its learning experiences, getting over the hump. Yeah, they got a bad draw this year with the 2-time defending champs, but they also got a team that's played the most hockey over the last 2 years. So there was that opportunity that existed for them to take advantage of a fatigued team, yet the experience still won out. I'm not nearly as mad this time around as I have been the 55 previous.
And listen, Saturday night, Braden Point, one of the best players in hockey, had to leave that hockey game after one period. Leafs got a gift, and they still can capitalize. But Sammy, in terms of where I'm at, I think this is the moment where you can't just sweep it under the rug if you're ownership, because if you're telling me the Leafs, with the way their cap is structured, gave it their max effort, which I agree with, is that not the sign that it's time to rethink it? Because if that was it, where do you go then?
This is the same group, however, though, that through that cap management, we're able to add the adequate players to be able to get you to that point. So you have to give some credit there. Now, having said that, it's going to take a major move moving forward. So if you're ownership, do you want the current management structure to be the ones to author that move? And that's the question that's going to be answered here, because there's no doubt some money is going to have to move, and there's going to have to be some realignment or restructuring of the roster as it's currently set, because this roster didn't get you over the hump. And then you have a lot of those temporary guys, you know, is Spezza going to come back? What's going to happen? Simmons, Clifford, what's going to happen with some of these other guys who are more filling up the bottom end of your roster? Are you going to have the cap space? So that's going to be a huge challenge moving forward. You have a group in place that has all the abilities in terms of the resources for cap management and for, you know, player roster evaluations. But man, I think ownership definitely has to have a look here. But again, I can't be too upset with what's happening here. And do I want to give this group one more chance? I think so, honestly.
All right. Well, that is the debate right now. Sam Cosentino, Sportsnet. We're going to invite you back because we're not done with this. It's going to be a very interesting 10 days. Have a good day, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you.
All right. Thanks. Good to see you.
One and only Sam Cosentino from Sportsnet. Absolutely love it.